Hey, travel besties.
We're back.
Happy New Year.
I know we've been slacking last year, but we're back and we're going to be better this year with everything. So we're about to give you the first episode right now. Woo. Just in case you forgot, I'm Angel.
And I'm Tamara.
And we are Destination Diaries. Let's get into it. All right.
Okay. So for our first 2025 segment of Dear Diary, we're going to give you a quick recap of the trip we literally just flew in from yesterday.
Yeah. With
Sold Out Destinations, their 2025 Snow Days Part 3. So
unfortunately, this is my fault why we have to do it this way, because I was not bringing the camera around. I was enjoying life, okay? We do have clips that we're going to show you, add in, get our reels, all that stuff. But for now, we're just going to talk about it and give a little background and some of the things that we did. Let's start off with what is Sold Out Destinations, aka Sold Out Dates, the whole company.
Okay, so, and the best way I can describe it. So Sold Out Dates is the event company and Sold Out Destinations is the sister company. So Sold Out Dates originated in DC, and this group of this group of guys, I was gonna say something else. It's this group of guys who came together, who just wanted to curate a really good community and a good time in the DMV area. And then it branched out into Sold Out Destinations, which brings people to different places. They first started doing places within the US, and now they're international, going places like Colombia, where are they going? Greece,
Bali.
Dubai, things of that nature. So just a company who curates awesome events, awesome trips, Black excellence with young Black professionals. But yeah, that's who they are. And then how we found them.
Well, one of my friends that lived in Atlanta was like, hey, they're having an event. This was like when we went to, when we went to one music festival with our siblings trip. Go look that up on our page. But anyway, they were like, they're having an event. It's gonna be Drake night. We love Drake. Let's go.
Love Drake down bad.
And I'm going to the party. Had a great time. Don't know how really we found out they were DMV based. I guess we just followed them. And
I think it came up like on a For You page. Yeah. And then I sent it to Angel. I was like, oh shoot, they're in our area. Yes. So we started going to the DC events.
Mm-hmm. And then just it wasn't even
last December. Not 2025, 2024 December.
No.
Yeah. No.
2023 December
mm-hmm.
is when Tamara was like, hey, they do trips. Let's just...
Not even. We were on a trip
okay.
in Texas. And I'm just scrolling because my birthday's 3 months away. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what am I going to do for my birthday? I'm going to turn 30. Let's do something. And I literally were in bed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Angel, we're going to Colombia. So I sent her the link. And it came with like a full, 4 to 5 day itinerary.
Yeah. From
start to finish. The only thing it did not include was flights.
Yeah. Flights, and then a couple of the meals, of course. But we'll get into all that anyway later.
We'll recap that trip.
But so this is our second trip with them.
Mm-hmm.
Once you book, there's a payment plan.
Mm-hmm.
Love a payment plan.
Mm-hmm.
Payment plan girlies.
Sound bad.
Klarna me. Crazy. They take out monthly payments of their full thing, and it comes with the room, some meals, most of the excursions or events that we're doing, video recaps, all that stuff. You pay extra or whatever you may be for your flight, any other meals that they're not providing, and then any extra excursions or videography, photography that you want on the side.
You can have your own personal package.
Yes, but other than that, most of the videos and photographs they take anyway.
You're gonna get seen.
Yeah, you're gonna get seen no matter how much you try to run from the camera. Because trust me, we try to run from the camera every time. And we still end up somewhere in a recap.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it comes with a full itinerary of what you're gonna do from day to day. They do a lot free time as well. So most of the time with that, you can explore or You can maybe do an excursion that they have or look up your own stuff. Like it's very open. And then there's activities all throughout. Whether it's a free day or not, there's going to be an activity planned somewhere in there. Like you're essentially booked and busy and it's worth the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of our friends. We sent out the Columbia trip. We sent out this trip. They look at the price and they're like, yeah, I'm not paying for that.
Much.
I can book that on my own. I can find cheaper on my own. But you have to think about...
you can't book? Freedom of the mind.
Get the fuck.
Okay?
No.
Talk to your brother and sisters.
No, what I was going to say is when you think about all that's included in, it's kind of worth it. Like, you don't have to plan anything.
You don't have to stress about finding
anything.
stuff.
There's always something to do. I think it's worth the money. I feel like I would book with them again, and we're actually going on a trip with them again next month. So
T-minus 20 days.
Stay tuned.
We got 2.5 weeks. Actually, when we planned this trip, it was either or. We were supposed to go on this trip or the one next month, but this trip came out in August. The second trip came out in like September, and we were supposed to say like, we'll book the first trip, but if the second one looks better, we'll just take that money and dump it in the second trip, because they would have let us do that. We talked to them about it. And then that second trip came out. Angel texted me, what we doing? I said, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. And I actually don't have any regrets.
No, I'm so glad
going to the first one.
We did not.
We were going to cut that one off.
Yes, this one was going to cut off.
Snow Days off.
And I'm so happy we went. So happy.
So happy. Because then we had a ball. And maybe we might go next year. It's just depending on what Tamara doing. Because it be Tamara.
I was already invited to another trip next January, same weekend. So I'm going to weigh out my options. But I think we're going to put down the deposit just to secure our spot, because payments don't start till July. And a little birdie told me that the open link to book for Snow Days Part 3 2026 would actually be dropping within the next couple weeks. So if you follow our page, make sure you look out for that, because we will be sharing it with you. Well, what we can start with is this awesome merch that we got. We got this cute little Scully or beanie, depending what part of the United States you live in, that says destinations around it, and then the cute little logo. And then Angel is sporting...
Y'all, I don't even know what the itinerary is.
Is sporting what I thought was just going to be like a regular t-shirt, like a concert t-shirt. It's a very well-crafted, like thick sweatshirt material.
Look at that.
T-shirt.
You see that?
Very nice. Look at the back.
Let me pull my pants up. Ooh.
Look at the back. That's really cute. I like that a lot. But I really like the beanie.
Me too. Okay.
Even though I wanted the blue one. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me preface that this is Black Ski Week taking place in Breckenridge, Colorado. In Birkenbag, Colorado, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day weekend. So just imagine you are on an all black ski week.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going.
That's not where I was going. All black ski week, all black group, over 150 participants. This is the biggest trip Angel and I have participated in. And then it's on MLK weekend. Like, the vibes were there.
But let's get into it. So, Friday, we fly in Denver. Because there is no airport close to
Birkenbag.
Wherever the place is. You have to drive into there. But anyway, fly into Denver. Boom. In there. Walking through that airport was very
treacherous.
Nice airport. It just wasn't many of us.
Ooh, baby. As soon as we got off, we're walking in the terminal. We probably made it 20 paces. And I look over at Angel, I'm like, we the only niggas here. Literally. There was no brown faces anymore.
We saw a family. We said,
oh, there we go. We're the only black people here. And our group is literally the only black people in this airport. That's insane. So we'll see how it gets when we get to the resort. It's supposed to be black ski. Yeah.
But yeah, so he told us to meet at this time because there's 2 pickup times, you know, people that got there early and then people that got there late. Buses provided, included in what you paid for, to get us to where we're going. Transportation is always provided for the in-between of the trip. It's just not getting there and getting out of. But anyway, so we meet our people, go to this restaurant, told them it was like 7 of us, ended up with like
15,
ended
almost
up
20.
with like 20, 30 people in the restaurant.
And then as we're checking out, I look over to the server, I'm like, yeah, we got more people coming. She's like, baby, where they gonna fit? And I said, no, we're just rotating out.
Yeah. So that happened. We got, after we ate, we ended up going downstairs because it was time to get on our bus. He packed the bus up. Yada, yada, yada.
We get on the bus, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna have a nice little 2.5 hour nap, get recharged for the party tonight. No.
He had activities on the bus.
Shots, games, they were hooting and hollering. There was no sleep.
No sleep.
Bus! Another bus, no sleep.
Okay. So anyway, fast forward. This is night 1. Night 1 was all white welcome party.
Woo! And was it a welcome?
Was it a welcome?
Let's talk about how before the trip, I didn't want to wear white.
Yeah.
I was against it.
We actually, so granted, we've been on a trip with him before, and we got really cool with him on a trip. His name
AKA his favorites.
Yeah, his name is Ramon. Blah, blah, blah,
Ramon.
blah. Whatever you want to call him. Marquay. Bird. Whatever his name is. We got really cool with him, so we ended up being like one of his faves anyway. We were fussing at him at the beginning of the trip because we're like, we don't want to wear white.
Plus, white is really hard to find something warm this time of year.
Yeah. But anyway, little did we know, we all looked.
We ate that down.
Look
Good.
We're going to add some clips in so y'all can see.
Nah, the girls were giving, the guys were giving.
8.
10s across the board.
Yes. All white party was self-explanatory. It was a dinner, party, DJ.
It was vibes.
All that stuff. All vibes.
We went hard. Well, we didn't go too hard. We kept it cute. But it was a really good, like, opening to what the weekend was going to be filled with.
Boom. So that's Friday. Saturday, this was one of the included meals that we had, but it was a actual event. It was a networking brunch event. Tamara can actually go into this because, you know, she got to speak at the networking event. So let's talk about it. But as far as the brunch goes, he had like a little spread. It was French toast, waffles, an omelet station. Omelet station. Every event had a bar. It was, of course, a cash bar because he actually paid for all of the food that we ate. So he was like,
one or the other.
which I'm cool with because, you know,
gotta eat.
Gotta eat. But yeah, Tamara is gonna talk about this networking event since she was in it, baby. Guess what? Tamara has to present today.
Girl, first off, don't piss me off.
And guess what?
Because you haven't recorded the past 48 hours. I said what I said.
That's not nice. I'm gonna record this speech.
Please don't, because I'm not prepared.
I'm propping the camera up, baby.
I'm not prepared.
Propping it up. You need to practice?
Nah, because I'm going to just read off the slide.
Oh my God.
So, what was on the itinerary that I knew about for several months was this networking brunch, which was basically those who were a part of the trip, some invited, to talk about their specialty and how to elevate certain areas of your life. So we had Miss India, who talked about her claim to fame when it comes to social media, starting off as just doing small clips within her field of science, turning into this huge, like, please follow her, this huge Instagram, TikTok, all of that, with her travel, her job. She gives really good reviews. She's amazing. And then we had Alex, who did AI, and then Isaac did real estate, and then Ramon did how to make $1 million as a veteran or something like that.
In the military. In
the military, yep. And then we had SOD present what their company is about.
Oh, and then we had Tamara.
I was getting there.
Oh.
So,
just want to make sure you don't skip yourself.
I'm not. So, like I said, the itinerary had been out for months. Maybe 3 days before the trip, I get a ring-a-ling-a-ling on my phone, and it's Mr. Bird, and he's like, yeah, this is what we have planned. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, by the way, we have you giving a presentation. I said, huh? Doing a presentation on what? He said, you're a mental health professional. I would love for you to speak about mental health in the Black community. And I immediately said no, because I have anxiety. But somehow he talked me into it, and I was one of the speakers, and I gave like a cute little 10-minute, was it 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Presentation on
it wasn't long.
Mental health in the Black community.
She did very good. We're gonna try to find a clip of that too.
We're gonna try to. But baby, when I tell you, before I went up there, Angel knew. She looked at me and knew I did not want to.
I was sweating because she was sweating.
I was sweating. I was getting nervous. Like, Angel looked at me and she said, you want me to get you some shots? I said, absolutely. I gotta calm my nerves. Because I'm not good at public speaking. I can talk one-on-one all day. I'm a yapper. But public speaking, it's hard for me. But I got really great feedback, so I guess I did all right. But today I'm here to talk to you guys about mental health and the relationship with the Black community. And as most of you may know, that relationship been a little rocky, okay? Hasn't been the best. So I'm here to talk to you and bring light to the resources that we do have, the trials and tribulations that we face, and then what we can do to start normalizing just having these conversations with each other, okay?
Tune in, because we never know what's gonna happen with that.
I'm doing that again.
Anyways, that pretty much sums up the networking brunch. It was really good. This was kind of a free day for people that did not book the excursions.
But there were 2 excursions that day.
We'll get into that. But the 2 excursions that day was dog sledding and snowmobiling. We wanted to do dog sledding. Unfortunately, we waited a little bit too late. He doesn't open up those kind of spots to everyone. So it's kind of like a first come first serve, because he does book allotted time slots with the company. I'm assuming that's what he does, but he does book allotted time slots so you can get the pictures and videos and everything of everybody, and everybody won't be so spread out. He added in tubing when we got there. But yes, those were the 3 excursions that he had on that day. And then if you didn't do that,
you pretty much had a free day.
So we
utilized the free day.
We went into town. We went into Breckenridge,
and our boy Muhammad said, "Let's go turn up in Birkenstock," and that's exactly what we did. We shuttled from the resort and found this really cute hole-in-the-wall bar called Motherload.
They were working with shirts that said "Got MILF."
Like, it was really cute. It was a woman-ran saloon. They had us in the back.
They did. They put us in a bag. Oh, I'm recording.
We're in Colorado.
It's okay, because it was like our own little private section.
And they loved us. They wanted us to stay.
They loved us there. Like, once it started getting crowded around game time, like the Caucasian people came in, and they were just like, "Hey guys, what you doing here?"
You guys got to be mindful. We're not racist or anything like that, but we are in. It's literally not even trying to be funny. A whole bunch of niggas,
niggas and Burke
in a white town. Like,
Yes,
they don't
like,
see a lot of us.
Not at this magnitude.
Yeah, there were people actually coming up to us saying, like, I'm not even trying to be funny, no offense.
But what y'all niggas doing here?
What are y'all doing here? Like, is there an event? Is this a company? Like, they were really coming up to us because they were like, and mind you, they loved us. Every time we walked down.
Mean, nobody was, it was no weird vibes.
Yeah, every time we walked down in the resort, or they saw us in our outfits, they were like, you guys look so good. I love your boat. It was nothing.
They're like, where's the party at?
It was like no bad vibes. I think we had like one run-in maybe at this Italian restaurant, but I think it was just so many of us that we were just in their way. But still, that doesn't call for them to be rude.
About that host.
Yeah,
I was like, what she talking about?
That doesn't call for them to be rude. But I think that's the only like run-in we had. Other than that, everyone
very
was
helpful,
nice
very nice. Yes,
so nice. So yeah, we went into town. We took some shots with the ABC store owner or the liquor owner.
Yay! Got real quiet.
We're all drinking. You can't talk when you're drinking. That's what I said to my ex-fiance. I was like, yo,
But
He was nice.
yeah.
Picklebacks. We had picklebacks.
Spicy? Ew. Do not do a spicy pickleback. Disgusting. But anyway, we went in town, did all that, blah, blah, blah. And then came back for game nights.
Game night.
So what I will say, do not do game night with SOD.
Yeah. 100% boo.
Cheaters.
Tomato.
Cheaters.
They do nothing but cheat.
Me and Tamara was on separate teams. Cool, fine, whatever. The referees was all of the SOD people. Cheaters.
Can't be trusted.
I got tackled.
You're a cheater! She got attacked. I got it on film.
We gonna run that back. Tackled.
To the ground.
I didn't even get to play. There's some other man booty bumped me out the seat. My booty bigger. How? That's what I'm saying. Cheaters.
I think I lost my games fair and square. But yeah, they cheated,
Nah.
Angel.
Cheaters. Cheaters. Whatever.
Mind you, I think this would be a very good opportunity to teach you about altitude sickness.
Oh. Out of breath.
Now, Colorado or Denver or Breckenridge is somewhere up here. And oh, you can't see here. It's up here. And Virginia's down here. So when I tell you the moment we touched down, I could not breathe. I was suffocating like Jay Holiday.
Oh, this altitude is crazy.
My chest hurts.
My chest hurts. I'm out of breath.
Should have brought tablet.
I don't really know if y'all ever had panic attacks or anything anxiety related, but this is what it feels like. I'm sorry, constantly. It's like a constant panic attack. And you can't breathe. But here we are. We're trying our best.
I couldn't even hold a conversation without, like, I'm big back, but dang.
So you can only imagine us at game night.
Yes, like out of breath.
Yeah.
Times 10.
Yeah, it was bad.
But luckily, we took precaution. So before the trip, we had 2 Zoom meetings that were open Q&A and giving advice for the trip. And someone who has been to Colorado suggested taking altitude medicine with you. And I grabbed some from the Amazon store. I can link that for you. But we started taking it the night before. And I do believe that really helped our bodies adjust, because for the participants who did not take that advice, they were down and out. They didn't even make it to the all-white party.
I mean, like throwing up, sick, headache. Yeah. So yeah, taking that really helped us a lot. It was just a little tablet, like an Alka-Seltzer. It fizzed. It didn't taste bad at all. You drank it and you were good for the day. So
I know for me, I looked at the symptoms, and altitude sickness mirrors the symptoms of a panic attack. So that's exactly what it felt like. Like I couldn't control my heart rate, couldn't control my breathing. It just felt like I was tense the whole time.
And I also had a lot of insomnia on this trip. Like
a lot of insomnia.
Did not sleep well until like the last day.
Oh, that last day, baby, I was
drooling.
Knock.
Anyways, after the game night, back to regular schedule. We did
after hours.
We did an after party. They rented out a bar within the resort and
played pool, Uno, Jenga.
The longest game of Jenga in my life.
Well, I wasn't part of that.
Keith, one of the SOD members, came over. He was like, "Y'all not playing hard enough." We played Jenga for like 45 minutes with this man.
I went and played a whole game of Uno with like 6 people and came back and it was still playing.
He was pulling from spots. It kept coming back to me. I was just like, "Hey, yo, I'm done." But I won.
Oh, you did?
No, I mean, it didn't fall on me, so.
I think that's when, yeah. And then we had the DJ going, and then like towards
DJ's fire, okay?
Oh, yeah, the DJs were
all
great.
of the DJs were great.
Love them.
Great.
Towards the end, the other people in the resort like heard the music and they came creeping in. So, you know, the homies came and partied with us.
Ariana.
What are you doing here? Yeah.
No, but that was a good night. Then we
snuck out early.
You know me and Tamara always, we out of there early. The first day we was out of there early. Tonight, or that night we were out of there early. But we there. We get the party started and we're out of there.
Let's talk about starting the party. We have a starting 5. If it weren't for this starting 5, there would have been no litness. Me, Angel, Gianna, Shaq, and T. Starting 5.
Rico like to be there sometimes.
Rico, he chill. He was chill, but he kept the vibe, you know? But we were starting 5. As soon as the party started, we're up by the DJ, you know. Everybody sitting down being lame. And then eventually once that liquor hit the systems, then everybody was up and moving. But trust us, starting 5,
Yeah.
don't play with us.
Yeah. Don't play with us. But what we did do when the party was starting and the people, we got out of that camera way.
Oh yeah, that camera came around.
He got me though. He got me in one of those videos.
One of them.
He got me.
You look cute.
I don't know what I was thinking, but he got me. But yeah. So now we're on to Sunday.
Sunday.
This is ski day. So you had the option to do a 2-day ski pass or a 1-day. Me and Tamara chose the 1 day because we don't.
I'm not sure.
But to my surprise, a lot of the people on the trip were actual skiers, snowboarders.
Love that.
Like they do it all the time.
They brought their own
that.
equipment.
Yeah, I love that because I really didn't expect it. I don't know why I expect us to be all novice or whatever. Newbies, yes. It was so many people that already knew how to ski, snowboard,
and
all
they
that
were
stuff,
willing to
and
help
they were
us.
really good and really
Assisted.
Yeah, baby. I clicked my shoe on that ski, and I moved slightly, and I said, "I've had enough. I've had enough." I will say next time, regardless, I'm going to.
We're gonna do lessons.
Invest in the lessons. They were expensive.
Because that pizza French fry.
Yeah.
Won't. Insert clip. Because I clipped down doing thing, and then the slope started sloping, and I started going faster, and I started panicking. So I'm like, pizza to stop, and I didn't stop, and I went in front of some 5-year-olds.
Baby. Yeah. Click my boot in there. Moved it. And I said, But I didn't want to pay for the lesson because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to really be interested. But after seeing it and then like looking around and feeling the environment, I think next time I am going to invest in it.
Yeah, I would definitely do it next time.
Because
especially since we don't have to
cool.
buy a ski pass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's just something I think I would be interested in learning. But I had to. Sometimes you just have to be out there and in the feels of it.
But I know for next time, We're gonna have to like pregame with some Advil, because even though I only went down the slope once, my body is still sore to this day.
Oh yeah, a lot of
like my arms.
Yeah, a lot of the people said that to book a massage after, or to hot tub it, or take a really hot shower. I didn't feel anything because, like I said, click my boots, baby. I won't go nowhere.
And then she got out of there.
Tamara went down the little kitty slope and still fell. So yeah, she probably hurt something, but it's okay.
Yeah,
cause she's here,
still alive.
After the skis was the day party.
Was that after?
Oh no, I lied. It was a happy hour.
Yes.
Down at the bar. This one was kind of chill. Not many too many people came there because they were either still skiing or like resting from skiing. So.
Was that the downstairs bar?
The same bar that.
Oh yeah, that was really
Yeah, it was.
That
really
was
chill.
really empty.
Yeah, we kind of just showed up just to say hey, and then we left.
We did.
And then after that, it was the '90s movie night.
Apparently, when voting for a 90s movie, you need to let the organizer know, one, what's going on in the movie if they haven't seen it, and two, the right movie to rent.
Yeah.
But I would say the execution was well. He went into town and rented out this cute little theater for us and us only, which included concession snacks, candy, and drinks. And then we would pay for any alcoholic drinks. And then it came with 90s glow sticks and paraphernalia. And we all got dressed up in our 90s attire.
Yeah. He did buy pizza and everything too, but he also said, you know, like if you want anything other than that, you know, eat before.
And we did.
Or you can bring it into the movie theater.
Yeah, we got some
because he rented the whole thing out, so we could do that. But very cute. I love the idea of it. Unfortunately,
the movie
selection. Some people haven't seen it, and it could be triggering, or you know, just like not something that people wanted to see.
Right.
But it was cool. I love the idea. I love the concept. But you know, next time
let's do Rush Hour. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Next time
we did Players Club.
Yeah.
And we all know that one scene.
Yeah. Next time we'll revisit the movie thing.
The SOD mini committee will definitely be in charge of it next year.
After that, we ended up going. He rented out a bar.
Oh yes.
Well, he didn't rent out the bars. But let me take that back. He
extended the hours for us to have an after party.
And the DJs that were a part of SOD also DJ'd there as well.
So it was fun.
Yeah. So since he didn't rent out the bar, this was our opportunity to party with the locals for real. And they had a ball.
Oh, they loved it. It literally took over the party.
Yeah. We have clips of that too. Insert here. Like that. Yeah, so that was fun. And then we also left that early because I don't think any shuttles was running
from the resort, so we had to call an Uber.
And we were not trying to be in that cold waiting for everybody to get an Uber, because I'm pretty sure there wasn't many Ubers running. They were probably just going back and forth. So yeah, we went to bed. And then what day is we on? Monday. So this was also day 2 of the ski. So you can ski that morning. We did not pay for that. So we went into town.
We organized a brunch.
Food. Oh yeah.
A little brunch group.
Didn't mean to, but
accidentally. It was what, 10 of us? Plus an extra 8.
Went into town, got some breakfast, walked around
Cute little bar.
Yeah.
Got some not paraphernalia, some souvenirs, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Got some sous Oh, she bought some really cute pants for our trip next month.
Yeah, I did not need those pants, but they were very cute. You'll see. You'll see. Oh yeah, by the way, the trip next month, some of this outfits is gonna be outfit repeater. recycled because
Lizzie McGuire, you're an outfit repeater. Sorry.
I hope you put her in the corner too.
But yes, we're doing another cold trip next month. We'll keep it a surprise for you. But yeah, so I'm just gonna throw that snowsuit back into the suitcase.
Yeah. We'll have some new fits, but it's
Nothing extravagant.
You gonna see them same pictures, them same moon boots, cause I didn't pay that money to wear. Anyway, after we got back,
From town?
It was the day party.
Apres, is that how you pronounce it?
Apres
Day party.
Darty.
Which was in one of the restaurants at the resort. So, you know, Apres takes place in Switzerland. So we brought that over into the United States. And we were all in our ski outfits. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We were all in our ski outfits. We were doing shot ski. So you get this long ski that has 4 shots lined up, and you and your friends go shot ski, and you take it.
1, 2, 3,
Shot ski! Don't take it with tall people.
Yeah, make sure you do it with
People your height.
because I did it the day before, and they lifted me off the ground with my shot.
And make sure you guys all agree on the shot being taken.
Well, we were telling them,
Green tea.
but they kept coming back with Casamigos.
And I said, baby,
Yucky.
But that was a really fun little
They
day
got
party.
the
Again, we got the party started. Just want to say that.
After that, it was the finale, the all black event.
Again, food provided.
By this time, baby, we were
Burnt.
Yeah, and our bodies was kind of like adjusting, so the tiredness
Sunk in.
Yeah.
So that was more of a chill vibe compared to the white. But I would like to say everybody ate down at that black. Very beautiful. Picasso. Very beautiful.
Both of them. Because us in white, again.
I doubted you.
I doubted you, Ramon.
I won't do it again. Until next week.
But yes, it was really fun. Of course, we got that party started again. We were trying to relax a little bit.
But they were like, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are the party. T would not let us.
T would not let us
sit down.
relax.
And that man over here stealing bottles.
Insert clip.
Quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no accident, all hands on, these fuck around, fit polish, fuck no rain guard, he was in jail, that's conniving, the kid is face tatted like a bitch, Johnson, came home, y'all days
He came over with this Hennessy bottle with the bar spigot in it, and I said, T, where'd you get that from?
He got the Hennessy!
And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Bye-bye.
That's my guy. That's another thing I like about this, Black Ski Week with black people. My people that love the Hennessy. Y'all my niggas.
And that's exactly what you are. Disgusting.
Whatever. She was the only one that probably drinking rum because everybody else was
probably the only one drinking rum.
drinking tequila or Hennessy. Tequila or Hennessy. But anyway, yeah, that was a finale, and then
Got up
Tuesday was the buses. He provided
got on the shuttles.
3 buses.
We got transportation back, and then we went our separate ways. And now I miss them. They're just such an intricate part of my life.
They were a good group.
I would say with the last trip we went on and this one, the organizer does a really great job of selecting who is a part of the trip. And it brings a lot of cohesiveness. We all vibe together. There's no bumping heads. There's no ratchets. It's very like black excellence. Because we're all very young, but in our careers. And we all have something to lose. So we're not going to go out there acting crazy. None of that. So I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it. We got a lot of questions as we were posting throughout the weekend, and then we opened up a discussion on Instagram today of questions that you guys may have when it comes to the itinerary, how we heard about them, things of that nature. So we'll go over what we haven't already answered.
Should I come next time? Yes, you should.
That, without question. Did you not see the
You
recaps?
should.
You have FOMO. Come on, book the trip. And come solo. The amount of solo travelers that were on this trip, I just absolutely love that, because sometimes not everybody makes it out the group chat. So do it by yourself. You will absolutely 100% make friends.
How do we rate the trip overall?
10s across the board. For us, me and Angel are very laid back.
Yes.
Not too many things
Let's
ruffle
get
our
in.
feathers.
Yeah.
We go with the flow.
Let's definitely get into that. I do feel like with the events that they plan, you do have to be a little open-minded, easygoing. Because if you're not, you have to remember that you're going to meet a lot of different personalities. Most of these trips are huge. And I'm saying huge in the fact that, you know, this was like 100 and something people on this trip, and we did not see everybody every day.
I did not meet everybody on that
We
trip.
didn't meet
I promise
everybody, you know? And then the people we did meet, they were either great, well, all of these people
All of
were
them
really
were great,
great.
yes.
But you never know how your personality is going to be with other people. I feel like me and Tamara, it's pretty hard for us not to get along with somebody. Like, if we don't, is something wrong with you?
Unless you're just like a jerk.
No, that's what I said. It's something wrong
Yeah.
with you, not us.
We're not the problem.
So yeah, so unless it's like that, unless you're not like an easygoing person, I do
Right.
feel like this trip would be a little harder for you to be.
You gotta understand, we're not gonna be directly at 10
Yeah.
o'clock. We might start things at like 10:05.
Yeah.
Like, but everything will be met. Everything
Yeah.
will happen.
So yeah, but I do think this was a really good trip, especially for it being so big. Just for the fact that I don't like to hype its head up. I'm just gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
You're already big headed.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because it was whatever. What was the best part of the trip? What did you like the most out of the trip?
Ooh, outside of the experience, us experiencing our first cold trip and in a new state and doing a new activity, I thoroughly enjoyed having the opportunity to meet the founders and CEOs of SOD. So having the opportunity to actually sit down, they're so personable. To be able to sit down and talk to each of them, seeing their personalities, see how the puzzle clicks together was really, really great. Because I've always heard about them. The only face we really knew was Ramon. So being able to talk to Fawn, Keith, Justin, Isaac, like all great guys, super chill, laid back, down to earth, like, and they always checked on us. Always made sure everybody was having a good time, making sure that we had enough to eat, enough to drink, just making sure that everybody was cool. So that's something that I thoroughly enjoyed because I hadn't had that opportunity yet.
Like she said, just besides this being the first like trip that was like cold and that experience,
-11.
yeah, I would honestly say, as much as I don't like people, it was meeting the people from the SOD team, and then all of the different people that you encountered. Like, they're all young Black professionals in different aspects. You have nurses, you have therapists, you have AI people, you have engineers, you have doctors. Like, they were everywhere, and like hearing them talk, party, it was just, I like the people. I enjoy the people.
And it's nice to see people let loose. Because then we have to all come back and be serious.
Yeah.
I'm never serious, but.
And it's crazy because I do have social anxiety. I do feel awkward sometimes, but it's just like, the environment is just
She's
so
a social
good.
butterfly. I don't know what you're talking about.
She is a social
She is
butterfly.
a social butterfly. Everybody gravitates to Angel.
Everybody gravitates to Tamara.
I literally sit there.
Let's be
like,
for
I
real.
might
Let's be for
mingle,
real.
but like once Angel
Oh my
hops
God.
in, I know I can take a back seat for the rest
That's
of the day.
crazy.
I
That
can
is
chill for the rest
crazy.
of it. My job
That
is
is
done.
definitely Tamara. Whatever. We'll get into that on another episode. Because she swears that is me, and it's really not.
I'd be chilling.
But anyways, what would you change it or do differently about the whole experience?
Take ski lessons.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. I think I would have booked ski lessons, and I do think that I would have been mindful of the excursions.
Yes. Booked an excursion early.
Since he, like we said, that it's not open for everyone. I think I would have been more intentional because I did want to do the dog sledding and stuff like that. But that's the only thing I would probably do different. Be mindful of that because there is a lot of people he can't obviously accommodate all of those.
Yeah, we
people. I mean,
can't book-
he can.
The companies that we book with can't.
He can, but you know, it would take out other days. Things would have had to move around. So I get why he does it like that. So probably the excursion thing. Are there any more trips like this coming up? There are.
Drop an ad. Yeah, they going to where are they going?
So yes, there's plenty of trips. They have a cold trip coming up to Iceland. They have Bali, Greece, Toronto, and I believe they're going to Africa at the end of the year. Not sure. Don't quote me.
Don't quote us on that. We have speculations.
I think it's Africa.
But they are absolutely doing this again next January.
Yeah, this is for sure next January. And then, like I said, they're sold out dates.
Events.
Which is more of events. They do happen from state to state. They have
Texas,
stuff.
New York,
Yeah.
Florida, DC all the time.
Yeah.
Houston,
Yeah, they're going to come out with a list. We'll give you the link and stuff to them.
Yeah, when they drop their, especially their summer schedule, definitely we'll share that with y'all. Don't miss the summer fling. Don't miss the Memorial Day party.
Yeah, what she said. Because I think I missed those.
You did. You missed a good time.
You know, working and stuff. Dumb.
I think they're going to throw a St. Patrick's Day party. I'm not sure. But, you know, birthday's the 18th.
Nice. People there, did you know them? We already said that you meet a lot of people. We didn't know a lot of the people there.
We only knew the SODT.
No, not even that.
Well, not even the whole team. We knew Ramon and we knew one of the... And we knew the videographer and photographer, Rich. But we didn't know anybody else. When I got there, I did come across one of the girls from when I used to live in DMV that I met through Bumble BFF, other Angel.
Oh, yeah.
So I met her like 3 years ago. And then when I saw her on the trip, I was like, hey, girl. She's so cute. So yeah, you go into this blind. You really don't know what to expect. And that's the beauty of it.
Jacuzzi water high.
Yes, it was.
It was.
I didn't
felt
get it.
so good against that cold air. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's it. That was the trip. It was a grand time.
Grand time.
Glad we didn't miss out. Glad we didn't stick with the other trip because I would have had FOMO watching all those videos.
Right.
Like, oh,
Missed them already.
yeah, bookie butts.
So yeah, that was fun. That's all, guys. I don't think we have any more to say. We're at some clips.
Oh, stop missing out.
We're gonna try to do better this year. We had to do it this way because I did not take the camera around.
She has one job.
Because I was in the moment. But I'm gonna try to do better for all the other trips. So stay tuned, Bookie Butts. Oh, sorry, Travel Besties.
Well, we'll see you guys in about 2.5 weeks for our next adventure.
Do we need some music for when we tune out?
See y'all later.
Anyways, until next time, I'm Angel.
I'm Samara.
Bye.